After a week of heavy losses, another erratic day on Wall Street. In the last 10 days of trading, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has lost more than 20% of its value. Global markets have not been immune. Key Asian and European stock markets have seen steep declines, and trading in Russia and Indonesia remains suspended indefinitely. In the U.S., President Bush tried once again to reassure Americans that the government's financial rescue plan will work.
Here's what the American people need to know. That the United States government is acting. We will continue to act to resolve this crisis and restore stability to our markets.
But the president's assurances did little to stop the roller coaster ride on Wall Street. After a brief rebound Friday morning, Standard & Poor's equity manager Sam Stovall says stock prices dipped immediately after the president's speech.
I think basically you came to a point in which the market anticipated that he was not going to tell us anything new. And at that point, the Dow started increasing its downward movement.
Overseas, Hong Kong analyst Francis Lun says investor confidence is at an all-time low.
It's a complete loss of confidence. I think the market is still searching for bottom for support. And the bottom won't come until the investors are convinced that stability has returned to the financial markets.
Many hope support will come as finance ministers and world leaders from the group of 7 industrialized nations gather in Washington. President Bush says international leaders share his concerns.
Through these efforts, the world is sending an unmistakable signal. We're in this together, and we'll come through this together.
And economists say world leaders have good reason to work with the United States. Analyst David Hale says an economic downturn in the U.S. means a slowdown for the rest of the world.
This crisis is central to the global economy because America still accounts for 25% of global GDP.
The latest report by the International Monetary Fund predicts the United States will enter a recession in 2008, resulting in a major slowdown in the global economy. Arcega, VOA News.